Hello everyone, welcome to our new channel and the start of our Canada adventure. We are so unbelievably excited. We leave literally tomorrow for Canada, and today we just thought we'd take you along with us. We've got a couple of things that we need to do, some shops that we need to go to. Alex did, well, we both ordered some boots for our trip, but Alex's don't fit. They're too
way
big.
too big, and that's not going to work in the snow.
It's not. So we're going to be going to Colombia today. Going to sort out Alex's shoes, hopefully. There's a couple of other bits we need to get. We need to go to North Face, we need to go to Dick's, sort out some gloves, but we are so excited for this adventure to begin.
So we thought we'd do a little bit of shopping, and we'll also kind of chat about the trip a little bit on our way.
Exactly.
Just to kind of get the channel popping off, you know, just to get it going a little bit. But tomorrow is going to be, so the next video that you'll see on this channel is going to be our first 24 hours in Canada, where we're landing in Calgary, and it's the beginning of our road trip. We have a bit of a base in Calgary for about the first week, and then once we move on from there, we're headed west, and we're going all the way from Calgary to the Vancouver Islands, because we booked our ferry the other day.
So
Over to
exciting.
Vancouver Island. We might do whale watching while we're there. You said you would be very excited.
I would be
about doing that.
like so excited to do that, but we've never been to Canada before. This has literally been a dream of ours, to go to Canada and do a road trip and just explore, and I can't believe we're going tomorrow.
We've talked about mountains for so long. Like that, and between Canada and Banff and Lake Louise and all those places that we're going to be going to on this trip, and there's going to be big long videos documenting all of that. We've talked about that, we've talked about Colorado, and I've been saying for ages, I just want to see some mountains.
I know.
Like the thought of us, and we're going to be doing a lot of driving through, the Canadian Rockies, and the views are just going to be like...
Oh, I don't think we're ready for it. Like, seeing it in real life compared to just like seeing photos and videos online is just... I don't even know. No. I feel like it might bring us to tears, to be honest.
But it is going to be cold.
Yes, it's going to be freezing, guys. So we need to be sorted, kit ourselves out with stuff to wear. So I've got my boots. They're absolutely unbelievable. They're so cute. Alex needs to sort his out today. We need to get some coats, some gloves. Because it's going to be a lot of snow, I feel.
So obviously we've just come from Florida. If you follow our other channels, we make a lot of Florida videos. We have that on a different channel. So we've been in Florida for like a month. And while we were in Florida, we were sort of checking the temperature for Calgary, and it was like, one day we checked, it was like minus 14 degrees.
I don't think I've ever experienced that cold before.
Never been that cold, but you guys have been super helpful on Instagram and leaving us tips and things, and people have been linking me to snow chains for your shoes and things like that. Just stuff that we are not at all prepared for.
We don't have a clue, but the thing is, right, as we always do, we're just going to take you guys along with us for this adventure. You're going to be experiencing it along with us every single step of the way, and we don't even know what to expect, what's going to happen in these next couple of weeks. At this point in time, we have no idea.
This is our first big trip doing something completely new for a really long time. And we just have, like you said, we have no idea what to expect. You have this image of Canada in your head, the snowy vibe, and that there are bears on every corner. We're going to see, you open your front door and there's going to be a family of bears outside. You just have this perception of what that's going to be like. But I cannot wait to meet the Canadian people and go up there and just spend some time there and see a whole new country. We've not been before. It's going to be completely new for us.
It's going to be unreal. So thank you guys so much for just being here, and we hope you're just as excited as us. This is the beginning.
We need to get some warm stuff.
Yeah, we need to get some warm stuff. So Operation... Let's get some stuff for our Canada trip.
Fur-lined gloves, and my boots have got to go back. We got some stuff to do.
We've just arrived at the premium outlets, and what's the operation here? What stores are we going in?
So there's a Columbia here, right? So
Columbia.
I'm going to see if I can... Where are my boots?
Yeah, we need to show them your boots.
I mean, they are stunning,
They are
to be fair.
unbelievable.
I was very happy with them, but they're just too big for my feet. So here they are. Oh, look at these.
Them.
And yours are very similar, aren't they?
Yeah, mine are very similar.
But these will obviously keep our feet warm. We needed and I put my hand in them and was like, oh my god, they're warm inside.
They honestly, they're so comfy and so warm. That's exactly what we need.
So we've both got a pair of Columbia boots. Yours fit, mine don't. So we're going to see if we can return those. We need to get some warm things. So we're just going to have a little browse, see what we got here. We're also going to Dick's Sporting Goods today as well.
Yep, we're going to do that.
Because they have some North Face stuff. So we're going to do that too.
Let's get some gloves.
Just generally preparing for a Canadian road trip, which is actually I want to jump out of my seat. I'm so excited about it. Like, it's just going to be ridiculous. So it's a life experience we've never had before.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that we're documenting it. Like, it's just I love what we do so much. Right, so we are in the Pocono Mountains, where we've actually been here a few times now. If you're new to us or our channel, Han's auntie and uncle live in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So we never thought of coming to Pennsylvania, and we actually ended up here with them because of a hurricane in Florida. So
crazy time.
And they introduced us to Pennsylvania, and we kind of fell in love with it, didn't we?
Yeah.
But we've only ever been here in March, April before the spring, or November.
And it's freezing right now.
It's very cold and it gets into winter time. But this year we are finally coming out here for the summer.
Yeah.
So we'll be out here in August, September.
It's going to be so nice. It's going to be so different.
It's very best because all these trees, we are literally in the mountains.
Yeah, let me turn around.
All these trees will be green and lush. And we're going to film that for this channel as well because we've got some things. Maybe we're going to go to the Poconos.
Yeah, so that'll be coming later on. Right, Columbia is literally right up ahead, and thank goodness because we are absolutely freezing. So this is getting us in the vibes.
Oh, it's
for Canada. It's 4 degrees. 4 degrees today.
Well, it's a good job because we need to be in the mood to go and buy gloves, and at the moment I want to buy 6 pairs.
Yeah.
I can't put my hands away
because he's got the box. Right, here we are. Oh, it's so warm.
Oh, I can already see some stuff in here.
Oh, right. The boots have been returned.
This is dangerous.
Mission success. This is actually dangerous.
Yeah, I'm glad they let them return them here. Actually,
yeah,
that was really helpful.
But look at this, guys. That is giving Canada Here We Come. It's got our little bear friend on it.
It's got bears and mountains and that is literally what I picture Canada to be.
That's a gorgeous colour.
Yeah,
that would go amazing with my boots. My boots are literally these colours.
2 for $40. We should get one.
Yeah, that's really good. Babe, look.
Oh, sweet.
Rocky Mountain. These are so cool.
Yeah, I like
They've got Pennsylvania ones.
I have a feeling that the $110 that I just got back for that pair of shoes might be going straight back to them.
That.
Well, I mean, we're getting these.
That is so cute.
Unbelievable.
2 for $50. Yeah. It's coming home with us.
Yeah. Deserty kind of vibe too.
A different vibe.
Oh no, this one.
Oh.
I like that.
Yeah, but me in that one and you in that one.
Pop off.
Popping off. These are $30 by themselves, so we're getting a cracking deal. Guys, what do we think? Imagine the photo though of us on a snowy mountain.
I really like that. I think I'm going to get that one.
I like that one. Yeah.
Oh, you're thinking about how we're gonna look together, aren't you?
Yeah,
you got the vision. We have a feeling that while we're in here, and do you know what the prices are? The pair of shoes I just returned were $110.
So this is basically free.
Well, yeah, but they have a very similar pair over there that I'll show you in a minute, like a cream pair that are $69.99.
Oh.
So I might just get those.
Yeah, this doesn't look. I mean, it looks warm, but these are. If you look at these ones.
Oh, they've got the insulation. Yeah.
They've got the insulation.
Insulate. Why can't I say that word?
Insulation. But
well, try the white one.
The white one.
Try the white one.
Why not?
Yeah, but I suppose I said it wouldn't have a hood, but you've got the hood on your hoodie.
Yeah.
So.
But look at the inside of that. That is going to keep
that's
us warm.
That's the real
look
deal. We could go up Everest in that.
We will not be going up Everest. I'm not climbing the mountains. Small mountains, all.
Oh, that looks really good too.
I feel like white's just giving.
I like that.
I'm ready for the snow.
Yeah.
I can tackle the snow.
That's a mood. Power Ranger. I like that a lot.
For the bears.
Okay.
I love the white.
And they are down to I think $79.99 from 100 and what are we looking at here? Down from 165.
Oh,
Great deal.
And you got your pockets. What do
Oh,
you think,
look at
guys?
you, look at you. Sorry, is that Canada? Oh, look at that.
Ready to go with my boots. They haven't even seen my boots yet. I
Yeah,
think
that's
this
great.
Will go, I think this is the one.
Yeah,
And
now,
I think medium's a good size.
one question. Are you going to get makeup all over it?
Yeah.
No, wrong answer.
Well, it's white, so I will. But I'm just, look, it's even got a bit of fur.
Will it come clean
I'm
though?
going to blend in with the bears. Yeah, we can wash it. Look at the insulation. Pockets.
Oh, fantastic.
Put your nooks and crannies, put your sweets in there. Got the trousers on, guys.
They look good. So they're waterproof.
Yeah.
And they're $49.99.
And then I've got the fleece.
Yep. Nice and warm.
And then I've got this.
Yep.
What do you think, guys?
Fantastic.
I love it.
Looks really good. Yeah, looks great. Happy days, Worm. Absolute touch. They had one pair in an 8.5 of these.
Look at them. I prefer them.
I like them more than the other ones.
They're so
And
nice.
they're $70.
Yeah.
Those were $110.
So $50 off.
And then we're just getting
Just
loads of
got
other
so
stuff.
much stuff. This was meant to be though.
Well, yeah, and like everything that you're, I mean, literally doing girl math on it, but everything, your coat's like half price.
Yeah,
So
exactly. And I've
it
got my
makes
trousers which fit absolutely amazing,
Yeah.
and they're waterproof. Like if I wore my leggings, they'd literally just get soaked. So they
I
are,
like them a lot.
they're unreal.
They're really nice.
That is a vibe.
Buzzing.
That looks unreal.
Right, and the fleece.
Yeah, show the fleece. Yeah, that looks so good. Mission success.
We won today.
Look, can
That
you
was
show them the
fantastic.
sides of the back?
But I tell you what, right? So we returned my boots,
Yeah.
shoes,
Which
for
are 110.
$110, right? So we returned those for 110. This, all of it, was 290.
And they
including-
gave us 10% at the end as well.
Yeah, so it came to 329. Then there was 10% off of that. So
Yeah.
it was like 291, and I had $5 in points or something. So for $291, we got me a new pair of shoes. We both got coats.
Yeah,
We both got
fleeces.
and
I
you
got trousers.
waterproof trousers. I'm very, very happy with that.
High
Like,
five.
very happy with that.
Mission success.
That was 220 English pounds.
That's amazing.
For a coat each, a pair of shoes for me, a fleece each.
Honestly, it was
That's
meant
a
to be. It
huge
literally was
win.
meant to be. And when she was scanning it through, we got to see like your coat with the shoes, and it looked so good.
We matched it up perfectly.
Like Alex's boots with the coat. It's
I'm really happy with that.
Same.
But although we are going to need to lose some luggage to get rid of this.
yeah, guys, because our cases were overweight on the way to PA.
Yeah.
So
Well, we can take the coats with us on the flight.
yeah, we'll just take them
Right.
on because we're going to need them. I
We're gonna
think
need-
as soon
yeah,
as
when
we
land at
step
the
off.
other end, yeah. In fact, let's check because we land in Calgary tomorrow. Let's
Oh, yeah?
check the. Let's have a little temperature check.
Let's have a
shall we,
temperature
while we're
check.
here? It is
Beautiful
currently-
day here in PA, by the way.
It's 9:40 in the morning in Calgary, and it's a balmy -3.
Final stop, North Face. Here we come.
I'm going to stop myself going in La Creuset today as well, because I can't take the pots and pans home.
We don't need any pots and pans for Canada. More fleeces in here.
Yeah, these are nice. 50% off as well. I mean, they're like 30 something.
That's really good. Look at that. That's very nice,
Oh, that's nice.
isn't it?
Again, it's got a bear on it.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, if it's got a bear on it, we're wearing it.
Yeah. Okay, well,
No gloves.
no luck in North Face.
No.
No gloves.
We're tempted by the hoodies.
Yeah, the hoodies were really cute.
Well, and they're 50% off. I mean, hoodies is one thing that we just don't need more of.
We don't really need more of. And also, I kind of rather wait until we get to Canada and then pick out like a
Yeah.
really cool one from there.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy with what we've found at the premium outlets. We've still got Dick's to go, so we're going to
so close.
yeah. I mean, I feel like we peaked at Columbia, but I'm just so happy with what we managed to get on the road again.
Mate, my stomach is rumbling.
I'm so hungry. What's the
So
time?
hungry.
12. We haven't eaten
We
yet.
didn't eat
so
breakfast, which, to be fair, we barely ever.
yeah.
But back to the Canada trip. Now that we've
Yes.
got, do you know what? I am so
I'm
buzzing.
so buzzing with our
purchases.
purchases today.
That went so well.
Yeah.
Colombia, absolute shout out to Colombia.
Pulled through.
Absolutely in the clutch. I mean, yeah, all right, we still spent $290, but we were just saying to each other, we were going to wait till we got to Canada, buy
Yeah.
a coat each. That would have cost us $300 easily.
Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And we're girl mathing it because Alex saved some money on the boots.
got my shoes.
So basically the rest of it was free.
Well, well,
maybe. Anyway, we're on our way now to Dick's.
Yeah.
So really excited about that. But we're going to chat a little bit more about the Canada trip because I feel like we haven't given a lot of info yet. Alex has literally taken complete control with this. Like, this is all him, and thank goodness, to be honest, because I haven't got a clue about anything. I mean, neither did you, to be fair. Like, we've never done Canada before, but you love planning.
Oh, the planning,
don't you?
like there are spreadsheets for days, and people will relate to this, right? There are spreadsheets, and then it's planning. So the first step was like planning the route. So because obviously, so Han doesn't like things to be spoiled before we get on the trip itself.
Yeah.
Right? So the first time I took Han to Disney World, she got on a plane. She didn't know anything about the parks. She didn't know anything about it. She was just
Nothing
sitting
about
on a
Florida.
plane,
No idea.
doing nothing about it, right? And it's kind of the same thing with the Canada trip. Like, you know roughly that we're going to be doing, obviously, like driving through the mountains.
Yeah, like I've
and
seen
those
photos
things,
of
and-
Banff.
Yeah.
I know the first place we're staying at, but other than that, I've not got Scooby-Doo. So literally, when I say you guys are going to be coming along with us, you are. Like, you're going to be experiencing and finding things out as I am. So yeah, it's really exciting.
But the planning is kind of I just love doing it.
Yeah.
So we planned out the route. So we're going from Calgary over to Vancouver, and then straight on a ferry to Vancouver Island, and we're staying at, I think it's 4 or 5 places along the way. So each video that we do on this channel is going to be a different experience, a different Airbnb or a different hotel. I tried to find different things that we could do that like, kind of give you a different experience sort of during the trip as well. So and then when we get to Vancouver Island, we kind of splashed a little bit for a couple of nights to do something that is just stunning. So
And I don't know what this thing is.
So that one particularly is just going to be an unbelievable experience for us, which I'm really, really looking forward to.
This is so crazy because right now I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
No. So it's like we booked the ferry the other day, which came to $140 for us and the car to get across onto the island and back, I think it was. So that's all booked. So it's like an 1.5 hour ferry from Vancouver over to Vancouver Island. And then we're checking in for a couple of nights on the island, and we'll find some things to do while we're there. Like we said earlier, maybe the whale watching.
Yeah.
And then when we leave Vancouver, we were originally going to fly back to the US from Vancouver because we're doing a couple more things in the US before we move on. But now, instead of doing that, we're going to do a round trip. So we're going Calgary to Vancouver, spending plenty of time in Banff and places like that.
Yeah.
And then when we go back from Vancouver, we're taking a different route back. So we're doing there's a name for the route, I've forgotten it right now, but there's a name for the route from Vancouver to Whistler, which is a really scenic drive. So we're driving up to Whistler, staying a night there, and then we're coming back by Revelstoke. And then from Revelstoke back through Banff to Calgary, and then we're going to fly back from Calgary. So we're basically doing a huge circle of the west side of Canada before we go back to the US. Like, I've wanted to do it for years. So my great-grandparents spent a lot of time in Canada, and I grew up hearing about all these trips that they did, taking trains through the Rocky Mountains and all of this stuff that they've done in their lives. Seeing bears out the window and things like that. Just unbelievable experience. They're telling me about like the moose or is it moose or mooses?
No idea.
Moose. And they had like a pin board that they used to put pins in of all the places that they've been. And Canada has just appealed to us for a really long time. So this is literally going to be the trip of a lifetime.
It is. Like, my brain cannot comprehend right now that we are going to be in Canada, seeing the mountains and just with our own eyes.
Yeah.
That's going to be like, we're just going to be driving along, and the views, I can't.
Well, and everything's going to be entirely new.
Entirely new.
Every corner we drive around is going to be new. Like, it's just like we don't know what to expect.
No.
Like, you have this perception of what Canada is going to be like, but ultimately it's going to be a completely new experience from start to finish.
And we're going to be showing you guys everything, like us going grocery shopping, trying some proper Canadian poutine. Like, we're going to be doing all of the things, and these videos are going to be going out whilst we're away. So if there's anybody watching this that maybe you're Canadian or you've been to Canada before, if you've got any tips of any places that we should visit now that you kind of know the route we're going on, please let us know down below, because we will be taking all of the advice and all of the tips and doing
Well, we've already had so much amazing advice and so many great tips, either from Canadians who live there or from people who have done kind of a similar trip to us before. But we are going to be gone just shy of 3 weeks. The whole trip will take us. We're in Calgary for a few days before we actually start our road trip to kind of get our bearings and stuff. And then, yeah, the whole trip is going to be just shy of 3 weeks.
So excited.
And I kind of mapped it out the other day that that's going to be between 10 and 13 full-length videos on this channel. So if you want to come along for it, if you're thinking about maybe doing a similar trip yourselves, there is going to be a lot of footage.
A lot of vlogs.
I just cannot wait to put it all together.
I can't wait.
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be the best. So yeah, that's a bit more info of our trip. We're going to head now for Dick's Sporting Goods and hopefully find some gloves.
I love Dick's Sporting Goods.
I love it.
I love it in here.
It's unreal.
Right, we're hoping to find
Where do we
some
even start?
gloves. Maybe some, because you can get like some cheap bottoms in here, so
Yeah.
maybe some thermals.
Find you some thermals. Yeah.
And I'm not buying Messi jerseys.
No.
Okay? We're not buying Messi
Or
jerseys.
Stanleys.
Oh, the Stanleys are ridiculous.
we
We'll
need
probably
to-
show you.
No, we need to.
Oh, that red Adidas hoodie with the coat that I've just bought, the jacket.
That's
That would
unreal.
look so good under that. Oh, don't tempt me. Guys, if you are Hoka wearers, what are you saying? Are they worth the money? We haven't tried these before. They look super comfortable though. But yeah, I'm interested in opinions on the Hokas, and they have women's ones here as well. Like, these are really nice. That's a nice shoe. I think the problem is that we're now getting into spring. So like, if it's not from an outlet, all the warm stuff is on clearance.
Yeah, it is
Like
all
that.
summer.
This is all.
This is all the winter stuff.
That's quite nice.
Yeah. This is all. See, even these, like Under Armour, they're too lightweight. Like we need warm stuff, and this is not warm. I know I said I wasn't going to come in here and get any Stanleys, but I'm sorry. Look.
This one.
Yeah,
Look at that. There's like, that's wicked.
that's so cool.
How do they manage to, like, they've done all the colours, how do they still keep coming up with
That is gorgeous. I also really like this lilac.
6 pairs?
We found some socks.
They're nice.
I like the colours on them.
Yeah. 6 pairs for $26.
It's not bad.
Not terrible.
So we found one pair of gloves, but they're not really the vibe. We did find some online. They were North Face, and they were like proper winter gloves, men's and women's. But I don't know why we didn't order them in the end. I think they weren't going to come in time.
Wouldn't
But-
go through.
Oh,
Couldn't get it to work. We
Couldn't
could
get
go
it
for
to
some,
work.
how about we just get
oh
baseball?
look, there's some.
Look at these.
Imagine.
Baseball.
Write those on.
What?
What do we think? To go with the white coat, though, I think it's a vibe.
See, you joke, but like the NFL players and stuff now, they're like rocking like Oakley, almost
Yeah.
like ski glasses.
It's in fashion.
It's a fashion thing. I mean, maybe not that pair specifically. They
How much are they? Tell you what, they're really nice to look through. $40.
well,
for
I mean,
these.
don't you need like because like snow glare is a thing, right?
Yeah.
The snow's like all bright white, and you
would-
need like
might actually
sunglasses.
have to get some of these in Canada. Like,
Well,
no joke.
yeah, I'm not against it.
Getting really excited. Beep, beep,
Right. Well, no.
no bueno on the gloves in old Dick's
No
today.
bueno on the gloves. We didn't find any gloves, so we will need to get some gloves.
And some pants for you.
Yes.
As well.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing, but I've got warm bottoms. That's
Yeah.
not the issue. It's more like if we're going to find ourselves in 5 feet of snow, my sort of cotton bottoms are going to get
They're
soaked.
gonna be
It's gonna- and my
drenched.
legs will just be wet. So, I mean, that might not be necessary, but
No.
we don't know for
We
sure.
just want to be prepared, guys. You know,
Well, we
this
wanna
is
be
our
warm.
Yeah, it's our first time ever experiencing these types of
Yeah.
climates, so we need to just be prepared.
Yeah, and I'm sure some of you guys will be watching this thinking like, I mean, it's not Christmas, like you're not going in December, but it's like, no, but there's still going to be snow,
Yeah.
you know, and we've never seen minus 14 on the radar in our lives, so I'd rather turn up prepared.
And freezing.
Yeah, so that was a successful day.
I think we smashed
We
it.
did really well today. Right, we need to go home and pack
We
because
do indeed.
tomorrow we're getting on a flight at 2 p.m. from Newark, New Jersey to Calgary, Alberta. Then we're checking into our... So the next video will be our travel from Pennsylvania to Newark to Calgary, checking into our Airbnb, picking up our car, getting our bearings a little bit, probably doing a little bit of local shopping, stocking the fridge.
Shopping.
But I mean, even the simple things, like the things that we've grown to love here in America, I don't know how much of that stuff we'll also see in Canada, or how many new things that we'll need to find.
I'm so excited. Like, just the fact, this is why we do what we do, because we can look back on this right now. At this moment in time, we have no idea what to expect, but we could fall in love with Canada.
Well, yeah, like we did with coming to Pennsylvania. We didn't know, and there are videos on your channel of us getting to Pennsylvania for the first time, where we didn't know at that point that we'd end up spending as much time here as we have.
No.
You know, like, it's not one of those places that you typically would go to.
Yeah.
Like, so but we've grown to love it here, and who knows what Canada's going to be like.
Who knows?
So we're going to document the entire thing.
We're so excited, guys.
So much
we hope
fun.
you're excited too, and thanks for being here, because it's going to be one hell of an adventure, honestly.
I just can't believe we're going to touch down in Canada tomorrow after the amount of time we've spent talking about it.
Our minds are going to be blown, I feel like.
Yeah. So please do subscribe to this channel if you would like to see that trip. We are going to go and get some lunch. So we're going to go now and film at Cheesecake Factory, which is going on our second channel. The link to that will be in the description down below. So this video is going to go out on Saturday the 11th. Then the first video from our Canada trip will be up on the following Saturday on the 18th. So please do join us. We'd love to have you there. Please do stick around for the series. We are so excited about this, and you know, bringing some of you guys with us just makes it even better. So can't wait to share. We don't know. Are we going to see a moose? Are we going to see a bear?
Right, honestly, Operation
Find a Bear.
Find a bear. Find a great big moose.
From the comfort of the car.
I think I even need
It's
some
not going to be
binoculars.
I don't want to find a bear on our porch. Like, it would be great to find a bear while we're driving past it and in the safety of the car.
Yeah, we want to be safe. What do we think about some binoculars, guys?
Oh,
I think I need to get some binoculars, because then this will be me the whole trip.
I think that's a great idea. That's a great idea. You should definitely do that.
Yeah.
But so much more stuff's going to be coming on this channel. We can't wait to share the Canada trip and whatever comes after that. We don't know.
We don't know.
It's going to be good fun. We'll see you guys for the journey.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you next week for the first day of our Canada trip.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.